Right, a little bit of penny talk. Okay, so I just put up a video of me this morning drinking my coffee and sorry, talking about um, something funny. I don't know what I was talking about. I'm just talking. Then I just did a little video of me in my own habitat, working as a homeschool mom, working in my little area, trying to dress my mannequins. And so I thought I would do little tiny videos throughout the day. And that way I can inspire, say, okay, I want to click on Penny's 2-minute video. I want to be inspired right now. So that's what I want to do. When I first started this channel, I had no idea what I could bring to the table because it seemed like everybody else had the table spread full. The brands, they had the listing prices, and they had the sourcing and the sourcing hauls. And believe me, I did about 10 videos that I deleted because I didn't even want to hear myself. I was kept thinking, what can I bring to the table? And so if I can motivate and I can make you laugh and I can keep newbies in the loop and teach them what I wish I would have known when I started, and I can help seasoned sellers just have a little bit of motivation, because you do get burnout and you do get tired, and sometimes you have to push yourself because the sourcing is extremely fun, and the shopping and bringing it home and doing the hauls and doing the videos. But when it comes to sitting and listing and taking pictures, sometimes it gets really boring. So sometimes we just need a little bit of motivation, because I have quit eBay back and forth for 10 years. But now that I have inspirational community here on YouTube, I believe that I will be more apt to complete what I have started. I haven't been listing a whole lot. I think I've only put up 40 items since beginning of the week. I'm not a power lister, which I would love to be one day. Okay, feedback. So you got a bad feedback. Wah, wah, wah. So you got a bad feedback. I know everybody panics when I go into the Facebook um, the Facebook eBay chats. A lot of people are like, oh, I got my first negative. I got my first negative. Just relax. Don't let that stress you so bad that you just want to quit. I have done that. I have threw down my stuff, laid down my camera. I'm not ever selling again. returns. And then I get a negative. And I had 100% feedback. So what? The more you list, the bigger your hundreds, the quicker the 100% is going to come back up. I think it was last summer, a lady wrote me. I had sold a bathing suit for 99 cents. And yeah, it seems like the cheaper you sell stuff, the quicker the negatives you get. Yeah, you don't get negatives much from the more expensive items. So I had a lady write me, and she said, I'm just another eBay seller, and I just wanted to let you know that I just seen where this customer bought from you. Just to let you know, you're probably going to get a negative before they even receive the item they've already purposed in their heart. They're going to give you a negative. She said, I've went back and looked through her files, and just this week, she has given, I don't know how many negatives, but within that month, she'd already given 200 negatives. So the lady was only out buying just so that she can sabotage other people's stores. So my 100% is right now at 96, I think, in my store, and it's been that way since this summer. But I'm not a power seller. I do have the symbol power seller, but the more things you list, the quicker you get back up to the 98%, the 100%. And after 6 months, it will skip over you have in the last so many days, and you have 6 months, and then you have in the last 12 months. So in 1 year, it's going to be completely off. And in 6 months, it's going to move over to the 12 months. So you got a negative. So what? That's okay. Do you know how many times Babe Ruth struck out? But it's not that they look at. It's his batting average. We're going to all get negatives. We're going to all get discouraged. We're going to all get disappointed. So what? That's going to give you the reason to keep going forward, pushing yourself harder, motivating one another. Let's do this thing, Let's run alongside each other and let's get to listing. Let's get to making some money. That one negative person out there, that naysayer, is not going to stop me. And I know that I use a lot of Bible stories to help to get my point across. But Nehemiah went back to his hometown, and he wanted to build a wall around Jerusalem. And so he was up on the ladder, and I haven't read this story. Well, maybe I should have read it before I started doing this. But Nehemiah was up on the ladder trying to build the wall, and what he did was he had each person actually build a piece of the wall in front of their property. That way, he delegated. Delegate is another word today that I need to leave you with, is delegate some of the responsibilities that can be delegated in your home, even if it's sweeping, even if it's something else. Delegate shipping. Teach one of your children how to ship. So he delegated the section to each person, but there was people that would say, "Come down off that ladder and come here. We got to talk." And he's like, No, I've got work to do. He did not allow the naysayers to stop him from building the wall that he knew that he was called to do. If you don't know the story, just go in there and read it. You don't have to be a believer in the Lord. You don't have to be a Christian. It's a good story. It's a good moral story. And I believe we could all learn from that. I'm not trying to push my faith on you. But go look up Nehemiah anointing. Go look up what Nehemiah did. Go look up how he did the impossible. And like I said, I haven't read the story in a while. Shame on me. But he built like the wall in, 52 days or something. He did it miraculously because he delegated some of the work, and he did not allow the naysayers to change his mind frame of what he came to do. This is your motivation for the day. Don't let those negatives stop you. Make that motivate you. You know what? They are not going to stop me from achieving what I know that I'm called to do, my destiny. So that is motivation for today.